My name is Cupid Alexander. I'm a senior policy advisor in the office of Mayor Ted Wheeler. I'm currently focusing on housing development, infrastructure, and planning. Part of my job is working with the different overlapping entities and government structures, and private developers, and just general Portlanders, and determining what those opportunities look like and helping to actualize and create through the Housing Bureau and other bureaus, not only homeownership opportunities and rental opportunities, but somewhere for people to just call home. I think that their frustration is because you see economic development and wealth being built, but it somehow misses the people you know, or the people you see, or the same people are always at the bottom. And so when they don't see any movement, they're like, you're not doing anything. It's not true. It's absolutely not true, because you can see the amount of affordable housing that we built, even over the last year, the largest amount produced in I believe the history of Portland. But if you're not following every opening, if you're not knowing that these things are happening, if your day-to-day life practically is you waking up, busting your butt, going to work, getting your kids, getting on the max, going home, helping them with their homework, having some time with your partner, and then going to sleep, and then the only time is you have that snippet to kind of catch up on what's going on, it's kind of confusing. But no, we're in here working for you, working with you, and representing you and creating more opportunities. And we know that, it never seems like enough. And, as the city grows, I can understand that. But just know that we're there. I live it. I'm not going anywhere. There's a lot of committed people here. And I think as we continue to roll out some of the development opportunities, some of the housing opportunities, some of the home ownership opportunities, you'll continue to witness them. I think the first part of remedying opportunities and the history of discrimination is acknowledging that it exists. And the second part is to start having conversations with those people and say, what would you need in order to feel like a fully vested part of Portland? I think the most important thing that you should know about the work that we're doing here is that we're trying to make it work for Portlanders who are here, the Portlanders to come, anyone who wants to visit Portland, especially from the critical infrastructure of housing. It's the people that make Portland great. And I think that we're trying to make sure that we're housing the people affordably, meaning that not all of it is going to be regulated rent. Some of it is going to be naturally occurring market rate rent, but there's a direct connection to someone's economic experience and the availability of rents that they have in the area. So if we can create more units that they can afford, they have options, and it's that dexterity in life that leads to the flexibility of freedom. So it's like, I can live here and afford the rent, and I can live there and afford the rent, and that's what we would like to see. And we're overlapping that and connecting it economically to the opportunities that are being here through our other bureaus. So it's like a web of different things that are happening, but it's collectively to improve not only the standard of living, but someone's lived experience. So the idea of a walkable Portland, you can get to whatever you need within 20 minutes. You have a park, you have clean water, you have streets that you can ride your bike on. It's safe for your children, it's safe for your grandparents. Portland is a beautiful city. We're trying to make it a place that is just a beautiful place to be in, but that's hard. The thing is that we're up for that challenge.